All right, everyone. So today we're diving into, Auckland.
Yeah,
Auckland, New Zealand.
typical Auckland, yeah.
It looks incredible. And we have a really cool list of must-sees that someone sent to us. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's dive in.
Okay, so first up, we have the Sky Tower. Now, this is New Zealand's tallest structure. I mean, just imagining being up there
Oh, yeah.
and seeing the view,
And it's not just tall for the sake of being tall. It's also an incredible feat of engineering.
right.
The views from the observation decks are, they're just breathtaking.
They're breathtaking. Okay.
You've got the cityscape spread out beneath you like a living map. You can see Rangito Island out in the harbor.
Wow.
Yeah, and on a clear day, you can even spot some of the other volcanic cones that dot the landscape around Auckland.
So it's a really good way to get your bearings if it's like your first time in
Absolutely.
Auckland.
Yeah, get a lay of the land.
Yeah, and then for our more adventurous listeners, tell us a little bit about what's outside.
Oh, are we talking about the Skywalk?
Yes.
Yeah, so imagine, this is not for the faint of heart.
No.
You're walking on a platform, completely glass,
Oh, wow.
hundreds of meters above the ground,
So you can see all the way down.
all the way down. I think it's something like 192 meters.
Wow, that's high.
Yeah, so, if you're feeling brave, that's definitely an option.
Okay, so if heights aren't really your thing, maybe we can head to Waiheke Island,
Yeah,
which is just a short ferry right away.
It's a completely different vibe.
Okay, so tell us about Waiheke Island.
So picture this. You've got vineyards, gorgeous beaches, rolling hills, hiking trails. It's like a little slice of paradise, just a stone's throw from the city.
Perfect. So how long is that ferry ride, actually?
So the ferry ride is about 40 minutes each way,
Okay.
which makes it perfect for a day trip. But honestly,
Yeah.
if you have more time, spend the night. Wake up surrounded by vineyards.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm sold.
And, speaking of vineyards, there's one I have to mention, Mudbrick Vineyard. Beautiful views, fantastic wines. Definitely worth checking out.
That sounds right up my alley. Okay, and then heading back to the mainland, we have the Auckland War Memorial Museum.
Yes, a must-see.
So tell us about this, because it's more than just a typical history museum, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This museum is really a journey through the heart and soul of New Zealand. You'll find incredible Maori artifacts like these intricately carved gateways called waka.
What are those?
They were essentially canoes, large canoes that the Maori used to voyage across the Pacific. And they represent these incredible feats of navigation and exploration.
Wow.
And then alongside that, you'll delve into New Zealand's colonial history, the country's art scene. There's something for everyone.
Very cool. And then speaking of incredible views, we have to talk about Mount Eden,
Oh, yes.
which is a dormant volcano
The dormant volcano right in the city.
in the city.
Yeah. It's an incredible experience to stand at the rim of that crater and just kind of feel the presence of this natural wonder. And you get these panoramic views, but they're different from the Sky Tower.
Oh, okay. How so?
Because you're not looking down on the landscape, you're really eye to eye with it.
Oh, wow.
You see the other volcanic cones, you really get a sense of how the city is nestled within this unique volcanic field. Plus, it holds immense spiritual significance for the Maori people.
Okay. So very cool. Definitely adding that to my list.
Definitely add it to your list. And speaking of must-sees, we can't forget about Piha Beach.
Yes. Black sand beaches.
Black sand beaches. So these aren't your typical white sand beaches.
No.
The sand is actually made of finely ground volcanic rock, which gives it this dramatic black color.
Wow.
And Piha is iconic, known for its rugged beauty, great surf.
Perfect.
So whether you want to just wander along the beach, take in the views, or if you're brave enough to try your hand at surfing, Piha is a must visit.
So we've covered a lot of ground today, from soaring cityscapes to volcanic peaks to those black sand beaches. Auckland seems like it really has it all.
It does. It has a really unique energy, a blend of urban excitement and natural beauty, and it's incredibly welcoming.
So for anyone listening who's planning a trip to Auckland, what should they keep in mind? What should they prioritize?
That's the beauty of Auckland. There's something for every type of traveler. So think about what excites you most, whether it's those panoramic views, the cultural immersion at the museum, the thrill of adventure activities, or just relaxing on the beach, and start there.
Okay, awesome. So listeners, where will your Auckland adventure begin? Be sure to let us know. Until next time.
See you then.